Hello and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. I'm AC and today I'm going to walk you through this 2021 Summit Adventure Van. This is the Longs Peak Edition, and so I'm going to kind of walk you through it. We'll start at the beginning here. This is stock number 5N201474 in case you're interested. This unit is available. It just got here a couple days ago. If you're needing a 4x4 Sprinter van and you don't want to wait till April, May, this is one you can get today. Let's go ahead and start on this side. The 21 actually has heated seats. Here's your hood latch right here, release. We'll do the hood. You can kind of show off the steering wheel here, and then when we get inside there, I'll go over a couple of the cool features on it. It's got the steering wheel controls for the dash and for the radio. Oh, don't let me forget that. That's where you fuel it up. It doesn't have any label on the outside, so it's good to know where it's at. Some vans do a really nice wrap on the hood here to protect the hood. I think it gives it a really good look. And it comes in handy when you're off-roading. Here's your DEF. Everybody always wants to know where they put in the DEF for your diesel. This is your diesel exhaust fluid. Got your coolant. This is where you'll, if you need a jump start or you need to jump start somebody, here's your positive terminal, and then your ground is right there. I'll come around here and point to it. It's just right here. Windshield washer fluid. Everything's really easy to get to here. Your blinker fluid. If your blinkers aren't working, make sure you got plenty of fluid. Okay, as you can see, it's got the upgraded wheels and tires. So these are the black Rhino alloys. Come with BF Goodrich all-terrain. These are 17-inch wheels. You've got your running boards. These are fixed running boards, really rugged. Under here, if you're wondering what that is, that's your exhaust for your S-bar heating system. It's got a fuel-fired heater inside, which is really good. I'll walk through that a little bit more inside. So you can see we have the awning out. The awning light's on. We also have a scene light out here if you need a little more light at night. We've got the light bar up here on the passenger side. And then we're going to kind of walk around to the back. Well, yeah, let's do that. Here's the external solar port if you want to add. It does come with 180 watts of solar up on the roof. You can add an additional external panel right there. As we come around the back, you can see it's got a backup camera up top and another light bar. This thing is equipped with a ton of light bars. Everything you need to be off-roading, off the grid. 5,000-pound tow hitch. You've got your 7-pin connector right here on this side. And then, as usual, the Summits do give you this Rhino step, which makes it really easy to climb in and out of the van. Okay, right here's your light bar control right here. Here's your on and off switch. It does have an outdoor cold shower, so the Summit van does not have hot water on board. It's got a cold shower outdoor and a quick connect for an air compressor. So it's got an air compressor built in right under here. Comes with your air hose and then your water hose for the shower. There we go. Everything's got the slam latches on it. Makes it really easy to turn on and off or close. Here's your mid-room lights. So if the bed is down and you have your stuff stored under here, you need to get to it at night, you can turn these lights on. Have plenty of light to get what you need down here, okay? You've got a 110 outlet right here with 2 USBs. And then we got our lithium batteries here. It's got 2 Lion Energy lithium batteries. And as you can see, access panels to everything. These little doors up here on the top are just access panels for the bed. And I'll show you how that works when we get in there. You can spotlight these speakers here. So they have some RAM mounts on both doors, so you can add accessories here. These speakers are actually independent of the coach, so they're on Bluetooth. So when you set up shop, you got your awning out, it's a beautiful day, you want to dance outside. I've got it set up to my phone right now, which is really cool because you can have music outside. You don't have to have the coach running. Again, the awning doesn't open if the coach is running. So if your van's on, the awning won't come out. So it's nice that you can kill the van and still have music outside. It's kind of cold. I'm not going to dance for you today. Maybe another day. So we work our way around here. This is where you set up your water. So this is where you would hook up your water hose. And then also where you would sanitize. It has a gravity fill as well. So if you're somewhere you're running out of water, you have a 5-gallon jug, you can just pour it straight into here. So you can see this has been winterized and sanitized. It's got this little opening here so you can leave your hose plugged in and then you can lock it. Here's your 30 amp shore power connection. So even though this does have 2 lithium-ion batteries, the batteries are not tied to the air conditioner. So you can't run your rooftop air conditioner without being plugged in or being hooked up to a generator. You can see from back here, got the Rhino racks up top. Really good quality. The 2 solar panels up top and also the rooftop air conditioner. Now we can go inside. So this is on the 144-inch wheelbase Sprinter chassis. It's got a 3-liter, 188 horsepower turbo diesel. Turn on the lights while we're in here. Here's your control panel right here. So you've got your tank levels and your battery level here. Got an 18-gallon freshwater tank, which is actually under here, keeps it out of the elements, and a 25-gallon gray tank. Here's all your master battery cutoff, your ceiling lights on both sides, and then right under the galley here as well. This is your S-bar control for your furnace. I don't have it on right now. It's really easy to use. You can see here 1 gallon of diesel will run the heat for up to 22 hours. So it's really fuel efficient. Got a nice storage compartment up here. Got your microwave. It's one of the few B vans 4x4 that I've seen with an actual microwave in it. We've got a 4.6 cubic foot refrigerator. And then your induction cooktop. And here's your sink, which is 10 inches deep. A lot of accessories here. And then your cutting board and cover. This is just a little access drawer for silverware. Then another drawer here. I'm going to shut these lights off. Back here, we've got some cool mood lighting, if you can see up top. Runs all the way around the coach. Can actually change colors on it. It goes from green to blue, different colors. Just kind of push button. On and off. This right here is your Bluetooth control. So right now you can see that the circle is solid blue. That means that it's connected to my phone. So if I get a phone call, we'll all get to talk to somebody. Again, your thermostat, your Xantrax controller here. It's got a 2,000 watt Xantrax inverter. And then I kind of want to point out a couple cool features here. So this is your goodie bag from Summit. You get a couple really cool things. You know, get a cool keychain here, Summit. But you get a nice little tool set, and these tools are actually, you get them for a reason. So the awning, a lot of times folks get stuck. The awnings are great when they're working. If for some reason it malfunctions and you can't bring it in, obviously you can't take off driving down the road with your awning out. So they give you everything you need to manually bring it back in, which is really cool to have. This is something I wish all manufacturers would do. They give you these little flashcards, easy to, if you have a problem with, well, let's just go to your winterizing. I get calls all the time on how to winterize. This right here will tell you exactly what you need to do to winterize your coach. Gives you suggestions, tells you how to avoid damage, and then just step by step. It's really awesome. There's one that I saw earlier I got a kick out of. I'll go ahead and read it to you guys because I think it's pretty funny. It is, so this is an off-the-grid coach, as you can see. So the lithium batteries, this will tell you that the chassis battery, the AGM battery, that's what starts your coach. Your lithium batteries and the inverter power everything else except for your air conditioner. Gives you a good idea of how long you can run it without being plugged in and just running off of your batteries. They put one good note in here, and let's see if I can find it. Here we go. So it just says on here, excessive use of the system or auxiliary items is will certainly test the power capacity. 180 watts of solar is sometimes not enough to power your margarita mixer for a lot of hours. Okay, so turn the margarita mixer on, turn it off, make sure you got plenty of power. This is really cool. I like that they do this. I think you will be happy that you got this. Any questions, you go to your little flashcards. Put this up here. And then before I go to the back there, I kind of want to start the coach up. We'll get Mercedes working here. Go through a couple of the features here. Here's your heat controls, your fan controls. So this will adjust your heat, and then this gives you more or less on the fan. So you can see now we've got our stereo on. It does have Mercedes, so I can say, hey Mercedes. Sometimes you have to yell at her depending on what's going on. Hey Mercedes. No, it's not gonna do it. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Find Home Depot. In case you're wondering, I got to go to Home Depot later on, so I figure I'd get a head start here. That's how easy it is. You ask her where you need to go and she'll find it for you. Sometimes, like I said, depending, we got a little bit of road noise now because we have the door open, so it's not working as well. But she does listen. Here are your controls, your steering wheel controls. So on the left side here, this functions as a mouse pad. This will control your dash level or your gauges here. This side, this works your stereo. So if you want to scroll through, you can do it on this mouse pad. So you have two separate controls. Really cool. Again, your mirrors controls are here. Locks, your heated seats, and then your door locks. Pretty basic stuff. Your 4x4 is down here. Push button. Everything is in your manual. I always tell folks, you can only learn so much on a video. You can watch 100 videos, but it's always good to read your manual, go through your flashcards, and get all the specifics. I want to point out in here, here's your entertainment center here, your console. This is a USB Type-C. It does say that in your flashcards. This is where you would plug in your phone if you want to use your Apple Play in here. So you can go to smartphone, you can go to Apple CarPlay, and then you can connect it using a USB Type-C. Okay, now we can go to the back, and I'll show you how the bed works. So they have these safety straps. While it's locked in place, they still provide a little safety strap just to make sure you're not bouncing around too hard out in the mountains and you don't knock the bed down while you're driving. So this actually works as a table, so you can carry a couple stools. You can set up your laptop here. There's a plug-in right here, and I'll let you go ahead and video that. Show this off here. So you've got a 110, and then you've got a couple 12-volt and USB ports there. And then this is your light that I showed earlier. Your LED lights up top. Has a little reading light. You can actually turn it bright. It'll go to red if you just need a little bit of reading light at night. This works as a really nice workspace. Or a table you can sit up here and eat together. When it's time to sleep, take a nap. It's been a long day. You've been using those Bluetooth speakers and dancing outside under the awning. Now you got a really nice sized bed. And not only do you have a bed, you have a step right here. That step is to help you get up on the bed. Makes it really easy. Again, lots of room. I feel kind of small up here. I'm 5'11", plenty of space up here. It's plenty wide for two folks, even two folks and a small child, if you've got one with you. Put my step back up. When it's time to put the bed up, it's a really nice upgrade from the 2020 models where you had to put the bars across. They've got it figured out where you don't have to do that anymore. There's blackout shades for all the windows. Got this one up here. You've got the screens in the front, or the back door and the side door, so you can circulate some fresh air. Again, because you can't use the air conditioner without being plugged in. If you're camped out somewhere and it's starting to warm up, you can turn on your fan. It's got a rooftop fan. Put your screens down and let some fresh air circulate. It'll cool you down. I really love the design of the Summit Adventure Van. I think it gives you a lot more space. As you can see here, there's a lot of space. We don't have any additional seats. You can buy the seats separately. You can buy 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on how many people you need to haul with you. They all have seat belts. They're DOT approved, and they just go right into this track system. We don't have any in stock at the moment. We've got some on order, or I would have put one in here to show you, but they basically just bolt into this track system. You can move them forward, backward. I've got this passenger seat rotate around. The seats do rotate around, so if you have another seat here, if you want to set up, play some cards, eat, gives you a little living space basically. You have this ram mount here, heavy duty to climb in and out of the coach. They also make a ton of accessories. You can get a table that mounts on here, which would be perfect, because then you'd have a table right in front of this seat and you can put another seat here. And then safety wise, you got your first aid survival kit. We've got a fire extinguisher, and then we have smoke detectors and CO2 detectors as well on board. Really thought out conversion. I like what they've done for the 2021 model. Now this is just the standard one that we offer. This is not the they make an off-road package that you can add, which has a heavy duty front bumper. It'll have, what else does it have? Additional light bars. This one does actually have a light bar up top. You can see the off-road kit actually gives you the front bumper. It gives you boxes in the back, additional storage boxes off the back door. We'll try to do a video on one of those when we get one with all the accessories on it. Let me grab my contact info here. All right. If you have any questions on this coach or any other coach, you can call me, text me, email me. Si hablo español, me pueden hablar al 720-276-4241. Please leave comments, share and like the video. Let me know what you think of my hair. My wife wants me to let it keep growing a little bit longer. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Still letting the beard grow, so let me know what you think. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Have a good one.